MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2018 National League East champion, Atlanta Braves.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Mitch Myers gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff. Making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
Jackson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 7:06.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Hammond fields it cleanly, and there's one down to start the ninth.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Myers is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. One out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So digging in now, Derek Fleming, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping in now, Chris Young, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Fleming, the runner at first with 2 gone. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One left for Toronto, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He had a nice performance in his last outing. 4 RBIs, right? Clutch hits, driving in guys when they're sitting out there in front of him. I'm looking to see if he can have an impact on this game as well.
Number 44 is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
At the plate, number 13. It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the shortstop, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
One count, and the pitch comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Got him. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Trevor Woodruff. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Randy Sanderson is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Coming to the plate now, Randy Sanderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Runners on first with one down. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Fisher, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Fisher is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Fleming is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Stepping in, Jay Reed. He's set. Here it comes. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Woodruff on second. Sanderson at first. 2 out in the inning. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. Digging in the switch hitter, number 20, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 20.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
1-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
The 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 5.
Striding in, number 5. He'll take his first hacks here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Now the 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Hold the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And he'll snap one over to first. Runners back. Into the box, number 8. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Ready with the 0-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Joe Connors. High in the air out to center field. Reed is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 44.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. A runner on first with 2 away. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
1 strike.
Now a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Jays are out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning hard, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Baseman, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
Ball 2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7, the catcher.
Digging in, number 1, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hey. 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Jeff Hammond.
Into the box now, Jeff Hammond. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Into the box now, Mitch Myers, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
1-2. Here it is. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to SunTrust Park just outside of Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in for a second at-bat, Matthew Jackson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch 29. Right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, number 29. No balls and a strike to count. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Standing in now, Derek Fleming. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Chris Young would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into the corner and slicing foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Count still full, 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another full count offering on its way. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off and he still loses him.
Into the box now, Chris Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Into the box. Number 20. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they lead it 1-0. Riding in once again, number 13, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Number 13.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Now to the plate, Trevor Woodruff. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And he finds himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Randy Sanderson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. There we go. Strike taken. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when the stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is the left fielder. 2 down. Stepping in for the Braves, Paul Fisher, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 out here and a runner at second. Well hit out to straightaway center. Racing back to center fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer so far in the series. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from you.
The center fielder,
into the box now,
12.
Jay Reed, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. Fouled away. The wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 2-1 Atlanta. Stepping up now, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike. That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, number 8. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Here it is on 3-0. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Full count now, 3-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Standing in now, Joe Connors. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now the 2-0. high in the air out to center field. Reed is there. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Our score remains 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Settling in now, Bard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bard, a native of Arizona. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-1 is laid off of down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Number 5 trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box, number 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Number 29 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff Hammond.
Standing in, Jeff Hammond. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here. You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And now a soft liner to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Standing in, number 44 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there. It's short. Right place, right time, and the leadoff man's gone to start the 5th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Matthew Jackson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Matthew Jackson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with the fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, number 29. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 2-1. Alan Foyle will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Alan Foyle.
1 on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. The 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, number 13.
Now batting, number 13. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Line towards center field. Number 29 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, left fielder, Trevor Woodruff.
Ready for another shot now, Trevor Woodruff. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Now at the plate, Randy Sanderson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Now a snap throw to first. Back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Braves strand one. They lead it 2-1. Number 95 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 95.
Leading off off the inning, Derek Fleming, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Fleming.
Here's the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Hit out towards second. To his left, Hammond. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Young. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Reed. 2 gone.
The batter, number 20.
Stepping into the box, number 20. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1. Popped him up. Number 1 shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Braves 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Number 88 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For Toronto, number 88.
Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Paul Fisher, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the squeeze.
1 ball, no strikes to count. pitches in their half of the sixth.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Ready for another chance? Jay Reed. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fisher gets his lead at first, nobody out. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here's the 3-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. Set. Here's the 3-1. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Bard, and he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner back in standing. Runner at first here, one man out. Left side. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Striding into the box, number 5. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Woodruff is there. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 2, Joe Connors.
So striding forward now, Joe Connors. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now, but pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fisher is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail it here, 2-1. So striding in, number 1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 1.
First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Ambush tactics right there. But he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Hammond.
Standing in now, Jeff Hammond. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves forward.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A bouncer up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Derek Kirby will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Derek Kirby.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Number 49 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 49.
Fletcher will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Lifted the other way out to left center. Woodruff is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. There's our line score to this point. You see the Braves leading this one from SunTrust Park as we play inning number 8. So stepping in, Matthew Jackson. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
The 2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, number 29, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left as we are all knotted up at 2.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
In now, Derek Fleming, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Zero.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Fisher, and that retires the side. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Number 14 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 14.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Number 13. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 13.
Now the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Trevor Woodruff, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 is off the plate, up and away.
2-0.
One out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Number 20 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stepping in now, Randy Sanderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Bouncer to the left side. On On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Troy Hamilton comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Yeah.
From the stretch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 1-2 is a ball below the zone. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an oar. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, number 20, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in now, number 5. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Ready with the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Woodruff is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains 2-2. Billy Holloway enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Holloway.
Paul Fisher will be the first one to greet him because he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Paul Fisher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good
number
job
12.
there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Jay Reed, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. A dive, but he's back. Standing in now, hard. And this one's in the dirt. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
The 1-0. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Hard on the ground toward short. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 1.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 1, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Three 3-0 now. This is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they will walk off with game one here at home.
You expect drama and historic moments in the World Series, and we just got another one of those. A walk-off to end this thing in the final at-bat of the game. What a finish.
When you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player in the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. Atlanta win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Troy Hamilton is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,084. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.